got dropped off at McDonald Pass. Here we go. Anaconda, here we come. We got a ride out of Helena to McDonald Pass from Tom of Helena Wheels. Our plan was to hike a few miles and then call it a day. But first, we had to get by a mile of blowdowns. Once we cleared the blowdowns, it was mostly clear sailing on easy track and wide open roads. And what have we here? Oh, trail magic. Oh, nice. Water. Right here at what, mile 366? Like that. Awesome. With that, we cleared a flat spot next to a slash pile, watched the sunset, and called it a day. Pretty nice morning so far. We stopped at 364.4 where there was some trail magic and a red cooler, which was nice. So I had a soda and an orange, and then we camped right next to the big piles of debris from the logging. And we're walking through the big logging area. We're doing some clear cut, and it's easy walking on the U.S. Forest Service trails that the loggers use to access the trees. Hopefully today will be not windy, and we'll get to our water source in another 10 miles or so. Beautiful morning though. There's a little clearer here than it was the last couple days. And we'll see how today goes. Yesterday we passed our 1,000-mile mark on the Continental Divide Trail, adding up the mileage of what we did last year and had to stop because of COVID stuff. And what we've done so far, knocked out 1,000 miles, which is pretty cool. And this morning also on the trail or on the dirt road, you can see these very big tracks of mountain lion. Obvious big cat came through last night. Glad we're not considered prey at the moment. There's a pond. It's not on GetHook, but it's on our EarthMate map. Get some water from here. Yep, take a break. Nice pond. Here we go off the forest road to single track. In case we didn't know, this is the CDT southbound, continuing. Nice trail, making good miles today, maybe up to 22 today. Now for the climb. Okay, we made it to the top and we're headed down. A lot of forest. This is the first chance of any type of view. Kind of green tunnel all day today. Okay, finally down from this mountain. Going down was not as easy as the going up. Going down was filled with rocks. But here we are. Going to a lake. This was a lake. It's more of a marsh. And 2 tents. Why is this upside down? Oh well, whatever. On to our campsite. So for the past hour and a half, we've been hearing these sounds. Well, I've been hearing them. Paul's fast asleep. And I can't figure out what kind of animal it is, but it seems like it's getting closer, and it's really kind of hard to sleep. Following a less than restful night's sleep, at least for me, and with thunderstorms in the forecast, we set our sights on making it to the Anaconda Cutoff. This is going to be tough. That spring's just not flowing very quickly, so we're going to go 1.25 miles and try another one. We still each have about 1/2 liter to a liter. Oh look, some moo hikers and through hikers. Yay, there's our water. I think it's a little overcast, otherwise, whew, it could be hot here. Whoop, watch out. Poop. Oh, the shit you have to navigate to get some water in these parts. I don't know why, but we are still continually amazed by the topography and terrain of the CDT through Montana. Alright, this is going to be fun. No, I'll have to turn this off to do this. Here the CDT oscillates between ATV track and single track. All right, we have made it to Champion Pass on the Continental Divide Trail in Montana. We've gone a little over 400 miles. Yep, 403 to be exact. And we're in search of an elusive cooler that's supposed to have trail magic. I don't think it's here. It'll probably be at the cutoff, the Butte Anaconda Cutoff, which is in another 3.5 miles. Pretty warm today, but trail's been just beautiful. So we got to the cutoff and no magic, no water, and the sky's rumbling, and now we have 2 miles, 2 water, and a campsite. And hopefully we get there before it rains. Luckily, it is downhill. Oh, it's following morning, we're on our way to Anaconda. It's a road walk, but it's not a bad road walk. Last night we didn't make it. It started raining on us, and so we set up our tent in the rain, which was dumb because the rain stopped about 20 minutes later. So the whole inside of our tent, everything was sopping wet, but it all dried out, and we had a okay night. There were cows in the area, and one went by Hobbit's tent. All of a sudden you hear him go, oh shit, because this cow was over the top of him mooing. But we got up this morning, everything was dry, and now we're on a road walk through pretty nice forest road. Interesting, diverse scenery, rocks, there's mining, there's logging, but mostly I think mining in this area. A lot of no trespassing signs. People really don't want you on their land. So we've got water for the day. A couple creeks are still running, and try to get as much miles in as possible. We got 21.5 into Anaconda. We've been averaging about 21 miles a day as it is, and it's pretty flat, so make it for a cruisy morning. No, that was a good park job though. I don't think it's gonna roll. Got a couple things going on here. Lots of lumber. Some goats. And a dog that wants to bark at us. Hey, buddy. Okay, actual improved road, gravel road walk time. Ugh. This is going to be fun. Once we hit the improved road, it was time to plug in the headphones, pass the time and the remaining miles to Anaconda. 2.5 miles to the 43. Clark River. And almost to the 43 or 48. Leaving Warren Spring Ponds. Headed to the 48. That's a 90.
Claws, that's a grizzly. And then no claws on this one up there, black bear.
Oh, okay. That was a mountain lion for sure we saw.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, smaller males.
that's great. That was a wolf.
And see, this part here is smaller. That part and that part.
Haven't heard those sounds in a long time. Oh, your restaurant is closed, Hobbit. But I think the hospital's open for you. As the remaining road walk into Anaconda had little to no shoulder upon which to walk, we got a hitch into town from the doorsteps of Pintler's Portal Flower. Pintler's Hostel. We're staying in Mount Tiny. We're like their first customers. It just opened up. So it comes in a triple bunk. Paul and I are going to get the two. I'm not staying on the top one. This is pretty slick. We got a cool common area that with the TV and full kitchen, which of course I failed the video. Individual showers. And restrooms. Which I think I'm gonna use one. Okay, we're walking downtown Anaconda. And our first stop is going to be the Smelter Brewery, which is, yep, Smelter City Brewery. There we go. Okay, here we go, into the brewery. Well, we arrived just in time for Anaconda's Brewfest, the Smelter Mills Brewfest. It appears that unfortunately our timing was such that they ran out of beer. How does that happen? But at least we found a future thru hiker. Out of beer. Look at this view. Wow. I think the Anaconda cutoff is a success. We've had beautiful conditions and trail. I mean, granted, we had to sit under a tree for a little bit and freeze our butts off, but we didn't get wet. So I think this has been a good choice.